In this coaching session, we are going to take a look at a new Gear deck that just came out a week ago, with a strong control-based style and consistent search engine, as well as a new skill ready for victory. Gear is for sure one of the best decks in the meta right now. Now we're going to see how Gear crushes the meta against other decks. So first of all, I'm playing against Lightsworn, right? So Lightsworn is a really good deck in terms of its versatility and its firepower. So I'm going first in this case, right? I open Gear Augur. Gear Augur is the best opening for this deck, right? Because I can make first turn Gear X, and I can start my search engine, right? Basically. The XYZ summon is really beautiful. So yeah, I just searched another accelerator, right? I want to shrink the deck so I can draw into more traps. So basically, Gear X, I can just keep plussing, right? Every turn, I can keep plussing. So that's why this deck's so strong. Because I can keep plussing and keep searching, right, and then draw my engine cards, right. So it's really hard for my opponent to come back after I search like 4 times, 5 times, right. He just set a monster, right? It's bacon. He wants to set up his field for potential OTK, because that's what Lightsworn does, right? Lightsworn is really good at OTK. And right here he just summoned Luna, right? Because he doesn't have Raiden in the graveyard, so it's hard for him to basically it's gonna cost him a lot of resources, right? It costed him a lot of resources to summon the Avery, right? And in this case I just attack directly with Lance, because he can chant the bacon for 2 lands as I'm resolving in the damage step. Gets Avery back, but now his life point is low, right? And he realizes it, because right, like I can just attack his Lumina for game. So that's how I got win. Next up, we have Taro Knight, right? So this is the same character, but with different decks. So Taro Knight is a really interesting matchup because both Gear and Taro Knight are control based, right? So this could be a battle of traps, which is interesting. Right, I make the Gear X again, search for an accelerator, set up my board. Right, I have 2 common cards. So even if he sees a common card, I still have a second one life, right? So now I just make I just use the Gear, right? Gear is definitely the best trap, right, in this meta, in my opinion. But it's just so strong, right? I can just flip it in face and get 2 monsters. I get 2 Gear monsters. The next round I can make any rank 4, right, monsters. So it is super strong. The trap is Gear is what makes the deck really strong. Right, I can make a second Gear X. Just keep searching, right? Search all my accelerator. You really want to search all your accelerator first. And by the way, search 1 in the deck first, because you want to shrink your deck so you can draw your traps, right? So in this case, he has nothing, right? He just has a lens, but I still push for game. Next up, we have Travis. So Travis is again another control deck. Right, in this case, I just. But the thing is, right? As a good player, I have stronger monsters. Right, my monsters are bigger, so it's easy for me to win the battle matchups. Right. Tri-main monsters are usually smaller than my rank force. Right, so in this case, I have two traps, which is pretty standard for Trimis. Right. Look right here. He has a field spell, so he just search for the Sphinx. Right, pretty standard. So in this case, I just try to go for the Giga X again. Try to do the combo. Right, I have the lens, so it's not. I'm not like I'm in a pretty good spot. Right, with lens. And as you guys can see here, I just search another accelerator. Right, I summoned the second accelerator with my Gyogeno, right? So that's a combo. I made the black shape of corn. I just send it. So right here, right, I send it to graveyard. Right, I send the master to graveyard. So by sending it to graveyard, he can summon Sphinx. So that's why like this card is really good, right? Black shape. Now just attack directly. He used wall deep, but he forgot I used my lens on the Giga X. Right, so it's not affected. So now he's down like a lot of life points. However, he does have a monster, right? He did draw a monster. So I'm assuming it has to be a Tri-main monster, right? Probably Dancer. Right. Ruby Dancer. So I want to go for the Karma Cut for game. Right here. But he pops the King Golem, right? Which let him summon the Sphinx anyways. So that was a hard decision, right? That was a tough decision. But I'm still in a good spot because I do have the Giga X. And I can keep summoning the monster from the graveyard, right? I can keep summoning the Gyogeno. So this is a combo. I can keep summoning the Gyogeno and resummon the accelerator and then make the Giga X again, right? Or any other rank 4. So this is a really good combo. I make a second one and because my skill is ready for victory, I can boost my attack, right? To kill the Sphinx. But I don't need to because I have the Karma Cut in this case. And he has the Dancer again, right? Use effect, get another King Golem. So right here I summon Deadman, right? Deadman is one of the best accuracy monsters in the meta right now, by far. Because it's effect to it's indestructible ability, right? And it can pop a card in the end phase. So it's really strong, especially against Trimis, right? So I would definitely recommend making Deadman against Trimis. Because he can pop your monster, right? He can pop the Deadman, right? As you can see right here. I just attack over the Dancer, and now he tried to pop the Deadman. I just save it, right? I just push it for game. And finally, we have Shiranui. So Shiranui is definitely one of the best decks in the meta right now. Right, it has many burns, combo Shira or the control Shira, right? So in this case, I think he's playing the combo one, right? Because with the shade, because the control version doesn't play shade, right? So in this case, I just summon the Square Saga. I just come cast the Square Saga on summon. And face gear, right? So I'm in a really good spot right now. doesn't have this. He doesn't have the spectral sword in the graveyard, so he can't make any sort of synchro summon, right? He did Rocket Break by clicking X, and then resummon the Kirigano, and then summon my Kirigano MK2, right? Now I can make a Demons and just start attacking. I have card advantage and also have the pulse mines, right? Pulse mines is definitely one of the best trap cards for this deck, right? Because basically switch all his monsters to defense, so he can attack, right, during that turn whatsoever. So in this case, he summoned this guy, Goka. So there's a pretty good tech for the for sure. Right, he can pop his own monster for the to make combos. So in this case, he made the Vermilion, which is pretty interesting play. He didn't have a tuner in the graveyard, so he couldn't use effect, right? So he just attack over, right? He tried to attack over. I use the pulse mines and switch to defense, and now I can just use Rally for Victory and go for game. Subscribe at Victory Gaming for more amazing coaching videos like these.